Looking to get your first iRacing win, or maybe trying to get out of a slump? Daytona is the perfect track to get a win. I have had many highs and lows at Daytona over my time racing, but through all those I've discovered 4 tips that have helped me consistently finish in the top 3 at super speedways, and I hope they'll help you out. Tip number 1, qualify. A lot of people don't like to qualify at super speedways in an effort to avoid a wreck, but I believe that the best way to avoid a wreck is to be in front of it rather than behind it. And depending on your iRating, you may start in the middle of the pack anyways. Also, because of the nature of a full throttle, fixed setup race, it can be very hard to pass. For these reasons, I recommend qualifying to get to the front. But how do you get a good qualifying time? Well, that brings me to my next tip. Tip number 2. Qualify running the high line until your last lap. It takes a while to get to full speed at Daytona, and so in order to be at full speed for a qualifying lap, you have to run the high line on your out lap and first lap. After that, move down to the bottom and hold the line as tight as you can. And hopefully by doing this, you'll be starting right at the front. Tip number 3, stay inside the whole race. In iRacing, at least for the fixed setup races, it is almost impossible to pass on the outside line. There has been countless amount of times I have seen people get a run because of the draft, move outside to make the pass, even have some people follow them, but not have enough speed to the person on the inside, and end up losing that spot because they can't fully clear them. Stay patient and hold the bottom line for the entire race. Tip number 4, wait until the final turn to pass for the lead. The only time to break off from the bottom line is on the last lap coming out of turn 4. You can get just enough speed to get your nose in front and take the win. In fact, it's better not to be in first place coming out of turn 4 on that last lap because you won't have any draft to get a run. I saw this play out in real life recently watching the MX-5 Cup race at Daytona. The leader had the lead here for almost the entire race, but it turns out all the other cars were just being patient until coming out of turn 4, and that's when the leader ended up getting shuffled all the way back out of the top 5.
The Hunter's car, and all of a sudden from line to stern, it's 1, 2, 3, it's going to be 4 wide as they go on the line. I've got no clue at all. The Inimitsu Mazda MX-5, round 1 of 2020. It could be any one of 4 cars, and it's Wagner.
Hope these tips can lead you to victory. Let me know if they help, and if you have any more, don't hesitate to leave them below in the comments. Thanks for watching. Have fun racing.